The creation of Smith's Bell and Clock, located in Camby, Indiana, happened almost by accident.
The first job that I remember was probably in our hometown of Morgan County. So, it was one of those deals we fixed the clock, and then when we traveled around to several different areas in Indiana, a lot of the courthouse clocks were inoperable. So it was kind of a light bulb went off. I said, hey, I think we could do this full time.
It certainly wouldn't be everyone's career choice, but for J.J. Smith, who spent 4 years in the military and later attended Indiana University, it was the right fit.
There's a passion of taking things apart and figuring out how they work and put them back together. All that stuff comes into play when we fabricate a lot of the stuff for bells, yokes, clappers, bell wheels, that sort of thing.
The clock part of the business requires its own skill set.
Generally, we see a lot of E. Howard and Seth Thomas movements that were the big hitters of the day in the 1800s and 1900s. If people desire to keep the historical integrity of the clock, we've cataloged gears that we can cut. We also make electric movements too. Every situation is different. If the client wants a hands-off type product, we can offer that, but if they want to keep the original mechanism, we can obviously help there too. Got to have a lot of patience for mechanical clocks. It is a game of patience. All 100 parts of these things have to exactly work perfect. And if you do it right, they'll last another lifetime, and that's what we want to see. It's becoming now a lost art. I'd say we're one of 3 or 4 companies in the United States that does this. Been incorporated for over 10 years now doing this, and I think we've done work for over half the counties in Indiana. A lot of colleges, churches is really where we shine through.
Places like DePauw University in Greencastle, where Smith has done a variety of work, from a Carillon renovation to work on the university's East College, a national landmark. Other notable works include an Indianapolis landmark, just a block from Monument Circle.
The LS Ayres clock, I think, was put in originally in the 1930s or so. What we did was, in partnership with Indiana Landmarks, we redid all the clock movements, the hands, the faces. There's a lot of clocks in downtown Indy. There's probably a good chance that we either made them or have worked on them or fixed them at one point in time or another.
Not that you'd necessarily know that if you just glanced up to check the time.
Yeah, all the labor and the love is actually behind the clock face, and all you see from the outside is the hands, and hopefully if everything's right, it keeps time.
And other projects have taken JJ and his crew thousands of miles from the Hoosier state.
In 2014, we did a job in Kenya for the Roslyn School Academy, where we put up a 600-pound C4 bell and 4 tower clocks. And I remember the commemoration of that bell, and they had all the school kids around this tower getting ready to go on the bus to go home. For me, being able to be a part of that history, our names on the bell, some guy 100, 200 years from now will climb up there and I wonder who these Smith guys were in Indiana. In keeping with tradition of American made, we want these products to outlive us. To me, that's the important part. I've always had a love for mechanical stuff. Welding, fabricating metal is just something that I enjoy. When I'm out here in the shop building bell frames or whatever, I might be sweating in the summer, but to me, it doesn't really, I don't think I've worked a day in my life. I really do enthusiastically enjoy what we do.